Can it break it down? Can it break it down?
I love gambling. I love it so much. We're gonna be talking about one of my favorite things. My two favorite things. We're gonna be talking about my two favorite things today. Crypto, scams, and gambling. Crypto and gambling go together like peanut butter and jelly, like flies on shit, like crackers and cheese. The relationship with crypto and gambling is a very strange one because gambling on crypto is relatively unregulated and kind of better for the gambler because you don't have to fucking pay taxes on it, or you can, avoid. Not actually, that's a fake word I just used, but you're gonna avoid paying taxes on winning games. It's also devastated a lot of fucking people and ruined people's lives. But that's beyond the point. See this watch? Okay, let me focus in. Omega Swatch, okay? This would not be on my wrist if I wasn't gambling. Okay, see this? Risco Cray, okay? Risco Cray. Yo, icy, even though there's no diamonds.
That shit icy, bro. That shit icy, bro. Bro, that shit icy.
My point of what I'm getting at is that with crypto and gambling, there is new types of gambling that's been created because of the unregistered, unregulated aspects of crypto. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you've ever been a gambler or you've ever fucking gone on a crypto casino, you would know that a lot of these crypto games have a lot of weird, strange, just straight up bizarre ways you can bet your money. Things that aren't really a thing in casinos but are a thing online. One big example is game shows, which I used to fucking, at my peak when I was in high school, I used to fucking play these game shows in class. Like it was really bad, like really bad. Like I would literally gamble in class for like hours because I was a senior and I was fucking bored and I didn't really have anything to do. There have been a lot of weird crypto gambling coins. Now this is not really a new thing. There's always been, scam gambling coins being like, oh, we're gonna create a coin, you're gonna get a percentage of the fucking you're gonna get a percentage of what the people are gambling if you hold our token or NFT or whatever. Big example, Rollbit, the Rollbit coin. I don't know what the coin's called, and then their NFT. I don't think it does that much, but I know it pays the people who are like sponsored by it without having them pay taxes or anything. It's highly, highly unregulated, highly illegal. The thing I've seen recently that's kind of weird is these new betting coins. We're gonna start off with hams. The principal idea of it is that you could bet on hamsters racing. Now, that doesn't sound that weird or that bad until you realize that the coin they created is now worth it's worth like $11 million. And at one point, it was worth like fucking like 20, like I want to say like 50 mil, maybe 100. You get to buy, I guess, the token, and it's the same old song being sung. You get a percentage of whatever the fucking of the pie, which is fucking like 5% of or 4% of gains distributed among, I don't know, probably 10,000 to 50,000 people. So it's essentially a pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme, obviously stupid as shit. And quite frankly, it's a little cruel. It's a little bit cruel. I don't really know if they're treating these hamsters well. I don't really know, because they're running these matches pretty often in a day and they don't seem to like stop. So I hope those hamsters are okay. People are now betting money, like pretty hefty amounts of money on these hamsters racing. And this created a whole new genre of crypto coins as of the last couple of weeks, including Roach, which is the funniest one, which is why I even wanted to make this video, and Marble. And then I saw one that was like ants. And basically it's just fucking dipshits getting living creatures and then racing them. The marble one is actually like a computer thing. And that one's kind of funny. I don't really see that big of a problem with that one, even though it is gambling and it's completely unregulated and they're probably going to get arrested for gambling rings. Nowhere on the website I've seen on any of these there's been one gambling license, okay? And I'm not here to, boast about legal shit, but I'm just saying the United States government could come after these motherfuckers, and they probably will, because these people are not that careful how they hide their money. It's pretty obvious where the money's going. In my opinion, I just think it's kind of cruel. The roach race one, which is like cockroaches, so fuck them. But still, they're like catching roaches in a glue trap, and then like creating like this whack ass like $10 track, and like advertising it on 4chan and shit, and just weird, very strange things going on right now. Very funny though. Like I think it's hilarious. It's very illegal. Like very, 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 very illegal. But there's an interesting point I heard from the one and only Nick Rochefort, and that point being is that online gambling has not been legal for a long time, and it just got legalized. Like back in the 80s and 90s, way before that, like Italian mob gambling rings were highly illegal. You couldn't, like sports booking, you had to go to like Vegas. That wasn't like a thing until recently. Like you couldn't bet on sports. Like you had to like go to like some guy in a back alley, like you were buying fucking Coke or something. And all these people are in jail, and now, fucking in 2022, I think it's when it become legal, it's just all online. It's all online. You can bet whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. It's very dystopian. It's very strange. And I think that they should release all the people from who, didn't kill anybody or physically hurt anybody, who got charged with like gambling rings. Maybe not. Maybe they shouldn't, because it's kind of immoral. Still, I mean, people got to make money, and, gamblers got to gamble. That's pretty much it, honestly. I just wanted to talk about that because I thought it was really funny and strange. Thank you for watching. I will be back as soon as possible, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.